What do we live? What the yapper? What do we live? What do we? Testing. Does this thing work? Yo, what's up, Versace? Yo. All right. Roadmap. Oh, fit, dude. Talking about posture check. I slept so bad, bro, in like a bad position. I can't even look to the right now. Like it's just like, oh, cooked. Didn't mean to blow your back out. Okay. What the fuck? Hello, Matas. Yo, thoughts on roadmap? Did we see it? Did we watch the video? Thoughts? It's a long time, dude. Oh my god. It's a long time, bro. Haven't seen the video yet. Here, I should actually pull up. Let me pull up the roadmap at least so we can, while we wait for the live stream to pop from Madfinger. When you move cameras so half of the screens and take my monitor, all I gotta do for that is wait, actually, I don't gotta. So the thing about wait, hold on, actually, true story. Hold up. Hey, how's it going? Is this better? Oh my god, it's so high now. Hold on. We're adjusting live on stream. Hang on. Is this better? No, this is just as bad. This is literally just as bad, just a little bit higher. Now, actually, you can see the more of the back of the monitor. Bro, the thing is, I have my monitor so far out. That What about on top of your monitor? Well, it's on a stand. It's on. I mean, technically, it's a little bit better. You can see a little more, but you can see just as much. I know that's true. I have my monitor out a lot, which honestly, I don't have to have it out that much. I don't have to see this much, right? Is this better? There you go. Better, guys. That's just me being on copium, that I can see more. What about a foot cam? Huh? Yeah, you guys like that? It's better. Better. Okay. Wait, here. Let me pull up the roadmap for you guys, so at least we can look together. And for those that haven't seen it, wait. Let me also pull up the Madfinger Games stream. So we aren't obviously missing anything when it comes up at 1. Okay. Well, if I started talking around, how long do I have? Well, the thing starts in 5 minutes. But, I mean, technically, I could just have the volume up, right? Display capture. Wait, actually, let me just go to game. And then go to display capture. Yeah. Oh my god, you guys can see my cheats. Dude. All right, so obviously we know that the update from the left here, I'm not even gonna like talk about it too much because this is what I did in my video. I kind of just like briefly said that the Night Ops update is coming in this October, November. Already know that. We've been talking about that for a while now. But like the timeline for the other stuff, I think my favorite update out of all of this, obviously besides like the 1.0 release, is probably the 0.4 update, the Elite Operator one. That's the skills update, man. Like, I think this game is going to be so much better if your PMC doesn't run out of stamina in 5 seconds after sprinting. And I think it's going to be like, it's going to reward more players who have more time. Dude, this is crazy. Copium, fingers crossed it'd be fall of 2027. But I can see him being like, yeah, we're gonna take a full year after this, man. But 2027 until like this is crazy. This is, I mean, I get it. It's crazy how long it's gonna take, but I get also like where they're at in the project. Like they've said multiple times, it's gonna be, they're only at 20%. So like I get that it's gonna take a minute, for them to go that whole progress, right? That whole project. Dude, it's actually like 10 years, bro. Guys, by the way, I'm doing a $25 giveaway at the end of the Gray Zone Warfare live stream. So all you gotta do is be in chat, and then we'll pick somebody from chat randomly. So thumbs up, so you guys know, so you guys don't miss anything. If there are no updates in between these roadmaps, when the game is dead, well, I think there's huge. When does Nimo drop? Supposedly this fall, October, November. There's, all right, don't get me wrong, with each one of these updates there's massive quality of life updates, absolutely massive quality of life updates. Oh, I'm just gonna type this message and pin it. Disregard that message. This is me just pinning a message. That's why I'm not gonna cut it. By 2027, it might not cut it. Yeah, Versace. I haven't played in probably 2 months. Same, bro. Has the game gotten any better as far as bots? No, not really. It's like kind of the same thing, bro. It's been the same thing. It's not getting any better. However, they're sorry, I'm gonna pull up the stream on the side so when it's ready to go. However, with all these updates, including the update that's happening in fall, there's some like mad, like amazing amounts of quality of life changes, right? Like a lot of them, like a lot of good ones. So won't be here depending how this November goes. Wait, what do you mean? Help, man. Oh, depending how the update goes in November. That's also true. That could be a base fact. 6 swipes in 4 years. Is that it's every 6 months, right? The AI is getting better updates. The quality of life updates that's coming this fall are huge. Like they're adding high value loot to make it much more worth it to go out there into the thing and loot, right? They're adding weapon balancing, new guns into the game. There's a bunch of cool stuff. Oh, I got what you're saying. Yeah, how many? Yeah, I'd rather not talk about that. I got you. I'll have to load up and check out. I've been on a Division 2 kick lately. Dude, I miss a Division 2. I think I might play, you know what? I'm missing Delta Force. I might play some Battlefield on stream this week. But I lie. I was gonna play Battlefield, but I think it's time to just stream Elden Ring until we beat it. Start at level 1 or whatever at the beginning here and play that game. I don't know what I'd rather play. I like, oh shit, hang on. Hold please.
Hi guys. How are you? How are you doing?
We're done yapping, guys. We're done yapping.
I still don't see it on the chat.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm back, you know, like finally on the stream. The marketing guys let me speak because they are afraid that I will leak everything.
Dude did a line on that no swipe.
Me, you know.
The game worth playing for more than a few weeks. Well, that's gonna add more replayability. Louder?
One thing, like the meanwhile, there will be the something running behind me. Can you run this video? Okay, so I read the chat on the Discord. Why it's like the 27, you know, why the 6 months and whatever. So the first thing first, the game is, what we release is probably 10, 15, 20% of the game.
Oh, I thought
so it's like still means that we need to do 80% of our design, what is planned, and there will be definitely a lot of ideas from you which you would love to have in the game, and we need to like think about it. Every 6 months is like the every 6 months. It sounds like the really long period, but it's actually like the 4 months. You know, It's like the first month we usually take care about the previous release. We're trying to balance it, fix all the bugs which we introduce, and make the game stable and running well. Then we have the 4 months for the development, and the last month is mostly for the beta testing.
I'll try not to talk over, but like the 6 month timeline isn't bad. Like every six, if they stick to wiping every 6 months and doing massive updates every 6 months, that's pretty good. Like Tarkov just did 8 months, bro, and that was pretty bare. So if I think about the Tarkov
1 billion
comparison,
of the features which we still need to implement, and I will talk about it later. And we are here for the long term. We don't want to release it like as soon as possible, put all the content. We want to do it
when
right.
I can play Tiger Bay at 90 plus FPS, I come back and play.
It's
2027, dude.
It's live,
Kidding. Hopefully.
Everything takes some time. It's like the
roadmap,
even like the small thing, like the
only one that I don't know about is the stealth one.
It's like the taking forever because we need to make some research about it. We need to make implement it properly. We need to find like the way how to do it. And
dark as fuck out there. Yeah, the nighttime is dark.
Like the good
but
stuff,
I think my favorite feature of the nighttime thing and lasers attachments is the tac stance.
We will talk about the weather. But we need to do first research about the weather. We don't want to implement just like the rain there. There is raining like for the few minutes and then it's going like the out. FPS. And we want to do it properly. So the rain, fog, how the things are working, what kind of the rules.
You can definitely 100% just double in a few weeks. But I think with each 6 months, there's going to be like more and more stuff to
weather,
do.
As much as possible. So, and also it's into Asia, so it's like we cannot go outside and see like how it's raining, So like a lot of things need some kind of the research and more development time, like when the things are more like the sophisticated. So it's like it's not so easy. We don't want to be in the hurry because the people here will sprint forever. And this means that they will burn out, sooner or later.
The heli rides also got my Threadripper nice and hot.
We don't want
Dude, talking about heli rides, the new heli rides. So in new update in fall, the heli rides you can toggle the audio now with the headset. It's sick.
And whatever.
So you don't have to bring those yellow headsets with
some
you
kind
as well.
of the date.
So they got really good quality of life features. I'm telling you, there's really good stuff.
But we cannot push somewhere
like I think that the game is going to be really healthy in October. I don't know how long
it's also slowing us down.
But
another thing is I don't want to have the studio with the 500 people. It's like it's very hard to manage.
It's all the stuff.
It's very hard to keep the people motivated. It needs like the more like the managers, more processes, whatever. It's turning to the corporate. And I'm not able to do it, So we will have to hire the new CEO and to do it completely different. And this is what we don't want to. We still want to be like the family company, the band of the developers who is who has the big passion and doing something. So this means that we have to accept that we are slower than some other guys, some Chinese companies, they're releasing every month,
I'm saying it's good or bad. I'm
for
just
example, because they have the 500 people, So it's this is what you have to probably accept. There is no other way, how to do it faster. We will try to be as fast as possible, but it has some kind of the limits. So sorry about it. I know that the 27 or whatever time is make you a little bit, I don't know if I should say upset, but
51 and 200 employees. Well,
think
that's
about
way
it
too
the Baldur's Gate was the 3 years in the early access. Daisy, Tarkov, that's a lot of more years than what we are planning. So
he's not.
We don't want to be in the early access 8 years or something. We want to be the sooner. But we need to be sure that the game is running
Tarkov takes that many months long wipes. Yeah, and people just start complaining at the last ones. Exactly.
And then we will continue.
That's very true.
So let's talk about the roadmap.
Be talking about the update cycle.
I think I will talk about the more details.
It's gonna need that love.
It's we set up it. I was talking about it in the past. We set up it that there is some kind of the main feature which is like the enhancing the game, which is
I just want to release it as well
which
for
is
October. I think a lot of people want that, so
enhancing
people
the
know.
meta or giving
Like
like
you
the
want
more
people to
stuff
start
to
getting
do,
hyped. Really,
and
is so like getting hyped about the roadmap is big, but getting hyped for like
replaying the
something that you
game
have a
after the
roadmap
vibe
for
is like the
or a
worth,
release date
because
for
like
is
the,
totally
it's like the
different. You
huge
guys know what I
step.
mean?
Then we have another set of the features, or like the which we are enhancing the core stuff which are already there, and we are moving them to the new level, or we are rebalancing them or rewriting because like you don't like them, for example, or you are like giving
Kill
us
for an early
feedback, so
access
we
for
need to
port 2.
rewrite it.
I just killed for a date,
And
bro.
of course there is like the
I don't
set
even.
of
I
the new
don't think it's gonna
content,
be early
always,
access for
which
it. I
is
just want to play it.
like the new guns, new gear, new, for example, I don't know, provisions, new poise. So we are
Make it
adding new
happen. Make
stuff
what
to the
happen?
map
Early
and
access
whatever, So it's like the
or a release date?
so
What?
it's like the increasing the content, or like the areas where you can play. And the last one, but not least, is the we call it quality of the life, like the improving, which is basically the removing your frustration from the game, or like the improving the features which you already said that it's like the need to be improved. You don't like them, or you think it's like it's wrong. So for example, one of the things is like we're trying to decrease the heli time, when we are waiting for the extraction, which we already like succeed, and it will be like in the next update. Or we are adding, for example, the filtering and a lot of things to your stash, so it's like the more easily to manageable. So there is a lot of other things which are basically improving the quality of the life.
Stash organization is good.
So
Is huge
let's talk,
for me specifically.
Let's talk
for
about
me out of
and
everybody.
of course we have to improve the AI still. Like every 6 months there will be big changes, and it will be like the more interesting to play with them. I don't know like if I should talk about the current update day night, because I think we reveal everything what we already wanted to reveal. So I will probably skip it. So everybody knows that it's about the day and night, and we are adding
What is satisfactory?
We are adding the
is.
weapon durability. This is probably the biggest like the features. Day night means also like a lot of other stuff, like the night visions, lasers, and
I don't know what that is.
and flashlights, for example.
Sorry.
Then we are adding new guns, which I think the guys already like they said about the MP5, but there is like the new platform, or is like the new latest version of one platform,
I don't know
which
what that
is
is.
already inside the game. So and guys will reveal it later. We also improved we add like the more poise and more stuff to explore and loot. We know that there is missing the valuable loot or
Is it an
valuable
FPS?
items, which you are just
that?
happy that you just get them and you can sell them. So it will be more interesting to go around and loot the people, or loot the AI, or chests, or whatever. So this is just the first step. This update from like it's big one, but I think the every else update, like the another one, is even the bigger in the change of the game, how it's played. Currently the game is basically some kind of the milsim. There is missing a lot of stuff which should be in the game. So we should promote the exploration, which should do some kind of the informations about the
Are you talking about 0.3 update?
lore. There is like the three things in the lore. One is like what actually happening.
No, I think it's
Another
talking
what
about 0.3
happened during
update,
the
Dark Revelations.
evacuations, and like the until now. And then there is lore about the Lamang, So like
Which I definitely think it's gonna be like more questing and stuff like that.
And
more to the game to do.
Yeah, lore.
Lore.
I'm always
Yeah, like
my
I think it's
English
gonna
is
add
like the
expand the
wrong,
main
so Rick
storyline.
already like
More
the,
quests. I think more people want more
find out.
quests.
So
that's
sorry
fine.
about it.
But we shall see. I mean,
So
there's
this is
more
what we
quests
are
coming
going
with the
to
updated
focus
fall
on
as
the
well.
next update. This is why we call it like the dark something, and you will learn a lot. So it's coming in the May, June.
Did they say release date for what
next
exactly?
year? It's
Guns?
probably
For the
May.
fall
June
update
is too late.
or for the
So
0.2 update, the night ops
in
update?
around the May next year, and we will
Stash
focus
during a lot
heavily
of time,
about
man. She uses backpacks. She's more
on the
space.
story.
That's true.
You know,
That's what
and
I ended
on
up
the
doing
lore,
too.
and on the exploration.
But I also
and,
like started not caring as well.
That it will be more interesting to go
Just auto
around the
sorting
map
would be nice.
and find all the ways.
Yeah, that's
like
something.
the
No,
when,
not yet. Fall.
Like the
2024.
find
So October.
everything what is
November.
possible about our universum. You know, we are planning. You know, it will not be only the logs or books or
I
newspapers
wanted
or
that,
some
man. I
kind
want
of
this
the
update. I
reading
want to really hop into
materials.
Grey Zone and try
But
this new
we are
those new life
developing
changes.
something what is not typical inside these type of the games, which you basically get some kind of the clue based on the situations you get, you know, so you will come to farm.
But I think that's
and
also
then you
kind of
will
what they
be
mean by
able
that
to see
deeper
what's
lore
probably
to it.
happen. It's basically
If I had to
based
guess,
on
right,
your
just on like I guess
experience, and you
only
will report
looking
it
half
back
glass
to
or
the
glass
PMC,
half
and
full.
they will start to
Like
complain
I think
it.
the
So,
more lore means the
so
quest is going to be more fleshed out and deeper.
that's
If
like
I
the
had to
what we
guess.
want to try.
If I had to guess.
There will be also some other things like the you know, finally the repairing the weapons
Will
and
we get
the
updated
the
GTA
armor.
6? Unknown.
There we want to do properly dragging the characters, for example, because we think it's like the really good experience when you are helping your friend and you can drag him to the some kind of the more safe spot, and then you can resurrect him or heal up. And what we are planning to introduce the brand platform, so including the brand free, if we will get like the gun, and we will be able to find out like how it's properly working. So it's going to another platform. There will be also like the other guns, but it's mostly like the one thing is like the big one, and there is like the set of the several other guns. I don't want to talk about every gun. There will
Give
be
me a Sig Spear in this game.
huge amount of the guns.
Give me a Sig Spear in this
implementing
game, and I'll be
during
so
these
happy.
years, basically. So that's what we are looking for the like the next update, like the third update or the second update is version of 0.3. Then we will go to the next update, which is called the Elite Operator.
I don't know.
And this where we want to implement the skills. You know, we have I think unique design how to work with the skills. I want that if
I thought about something. Sorry.
somebody has the skill or like the rise it up, and
50 or riot.
you believe to that guy that he's really good at it, you know. So it's not like that you investing the points or you are doing it forever until it's rise to the 100 points, you know. So we preparing something like the completely different, which should be a lot of more fun. And when you get it, you can really flex, you know, that it's like that it's that you are really good.
But bro thought I would have noticed this. I was like, wait, how are they talking about AK-50?
There is two things which we are really missing in the game. One is the capturing. You know, in the past we wanted to capture the camps, like the bandit camps, but it's causing some like the issues with the quests and whatever. So we decided to go to the different way, and you will be able to capture a lot of points, like the farms or, for example, the fuel stations or whatever we decided. There will be AI. If we will kill them and like the capture it, then it will be like your closer spawn point. You can use it as the spawn point. Some of them will open the access to the another vendor. You know, so it's like so it's will make the game or map more dynamic. And of course, the other factions can like overrun it, like and make it their own. So there will be some choke points, and people can do it. So this is like the one other thing. We will also work on the player statistic. So it will be finally there. So you will be able to track like everything what is there. You know, you will, for example, know how many stuff you take or collect and how many is missing, and of course your own statistic for the game, how good you are, and you know, these kind of the things. Then like there is big feature for this like the version, which is the we call it like the Rogue NPC.
Rogue NPCs.
Rogue PMC. So it's mostly for the guys who are doing the player killing, and they will be banned by the faction. and they will become like the Rogu, and
Okay,
they
I want to be a
don't
rogue
have the
PMC.
access to FOB, and they will
I want
have
to be a
to
rogue
survive
PMC. I'd
somehow,
rather
maybe like the
kill all the players and be rogue.
visit the bandit camps to have the access like the to some vendors and do something. We are planning that you will be able to play as the Rogu even if you don't kill the other players, you know. So we don't want to we don't want to force you that you kill other players to play this kind of the experience. So we're still thinking how to do it. And this is like the really cool thing, I think, for the player killers, you know, this kind of the guys like the who wants to really put it to the heart and like to kill other players. It will not be easy.
Okay.
But yeah,
Rogue.
I think it will be exciting.
Rogu.
There is,
Rogu.
you know, in
Dude,
this update, we will also implement the new vendor.
I'd rather
will
be a rogue.
probably-
Like, does
or
that mean I'm
maybe
gonna
new
get increased
vendors,
PvP in this game?
and
Like,
they
I'd
will
rather
be
do that,
accessible
no?
from the different farms, like the different boys, if you capture them. And we will
Rogue sounds
also
like a good
move
time.
it
Yeah, some guy just said
to
that in
the
chat,
level
yeah.
4, you know. So it's like there
He's
will
right.
be more guns, like the better guns, and instead of 3 levels of the vendors, there will be 4 of them. That's mostly about this update, like the Allied operator. And you know, I'm talking only about the big things. I'm not talking about like what we will do for the quality of the life, because it's also
Right, that's what I said in my
depending on your
video as well.
feedback. And what we screw or what we design like the wrongly or what is not working, so we need to change
That's
it.
what I'm saying. Is like each one of these updates, because I didn't
next
think the
update,
day-night update was gonna be
is
huge.
the Battleforge, which is
crafting
another
update.
big chunk of the game,
Hideout.
and it's mostly about the crafting, workbenches, and basically your room, which you will have, and you have to upgrade them. So you will be able to craft a lot of things, you know, by yourself. The crafting will be split between what we are planning now is between like where you need workbench, or some stuff you can do even on mission, you know. So like for example, create the bandages from the whatever, some kind of the t-shirt, you know. But if you are doing something more clever or more sophisticated with the guns, then you have to go to the workbenches. Also, you can use the workbench, or maybe you can even.
I don't know how I feel.
Yeah,
I don't mind
workbenches. So you can
hideout in
even create,
Tarkov,
for example,
but
the
I think the
repair kit
crafting needs to be
and
balanced
use it
properly in
instead
order
of,
for it to be like
repairing it through
actually
through
useful.
the,
Because like the crafting, in my opinion, is
vendor.
it can be kind of boring, but
so
it can also
that's
be
like
like
one of the big things,
impactful for
because
quests.
we need to create
Like being able
your
to quest,
room, which you are,
craft quest
leveling.
items.
We have to create the workbenches which you are leveling. We have to create like all the crafting stuff which you can craft, and we have to do a lot of resources which you are collecting, looting, whatever, buying. So it's really a huge thing. We will definitely implement new vendor for it. So it's like it's another huge update. Then we're starting to slowing down a little bit, because there will be the list is more empty, because there will be a lot of ideas from you how to make it better. And
That's kind of what I got from all this. From like once you get to the 0.6 update and 0.7 update, there wasn't a lot more content, but I bet you it's just because like
the melee combat.
a lot of the stuff is iterated in the 0.3, 0.4, and 0.5 update.
That's what we
and
want, like
1.0.
in the next update, in the Shadow Strike. So the idea is that it's like the synchronized animations for the killing the players as the spec guys are doing or whatever, you know. So it's like the more exciting to go stealth and kill somebody and have some kind of the melee, because we don't want to that you are running around you and just chopping the people, you know, or like doing some stuff. So let's see. And it will be interesting if it will work against the AI, that you are like
So basically, tabs on
that
GGW.
you are just going to stealth and just cut their throat, you know. So it's like
I think the
good
0.4
gameplay
update's
for
probably
the
my
rat,
favorite
for
update on this
example.
list. Obviously, the Night Ops update is the
That's
update's
like
coming now, so
of
it's
course
like
will
cool.
implement a lot
That's what we need,
a
right?
lot
The quality of life
of
changes
melee weapons,
and
you
stuff.
know,
But I also
and,
think like
let's see how it will work.
the changes to
In the next update, which is the Rising Tension,
the
they will
changes to the
implement
skill
some
system
metagame
is going to
between the
impact it
faction,
majorly.
you know. It's like we will have the leaderboards. You will collect a lot of stuff. Everything what you do will share some faction points to the whole the faction.
That's why
And based on it, you will receive
Who said they'll
some
delete PvE?
boost.
What
So
rumor
if
has
you
came
are
out that
winning,
they've said they're gonna delete PvE?
then you will get the more stuff than the faction which is loose. So it's some kind of the meta
No,
game.
Battleforge is a crafting system.
This update is
It's a
mostly
crafting
about
system.
it. But of
So,
course,
like, Hideout
new content,
from Tarkov?
new territories, new stuff. But it's mostly about this. Give you something something more higher goal to fight for it. So we will see how it's working.
Buy till 2027, I guess. This guy's in chat.
We will
Jesus.
really focus on the ground zero.
Yeah.
So we don't want to work on the ground zero and all this
So ground zero is not going to
anomalies
exist
and
until the game
artifacts,
releases.
all these things until
what I
we're
understand.
releasing the version 1.0, because it will be same like the Baldur's Gate. We are releasing the final game like the 1.0 with all this stuff. So it's like the big plan, because it's not only about the anomalies. And
Somebody
the
said
artifacts,
Steam
but there
Deck.
is also like the arch
So,
enemy guys who are like the
Steam
very
Deck
trained.
question mark.
We call
I
them
think
now
that will
Strauss
blow up.
Company. It's the Russia guys who is doing their own crazy things, and trying to steal all the things around. So it's like it's there. We will also have the final items, like the level 5 or level 6. We will have the new quest, and
Level 5 or level 6
hopefully
armor,
have,
I'm assuming? Is that what he
even,
means by that?
like the completely different gameplay inside the ground zero, because it's more like the toxic environment. You cannot survive there forever. You have to do something to survive.
It's going to be like the Dark
So
Souls from
it will be
Division.
completely
It's
different
1000% gonna be
gameplay
the Dark
than
Souls from
what
Division.
is in the other part. I think it's the more about the extraction, because you have to get out of it, and or you will die there. So, and it will be very tough. It's only for the most hardcore guys and for the groups. And it will be challenging to go there as the lone wolf and see how it's working. So that's
Just find
that's,
NOV PCs that can
in
actually run the
very
game.
short, probably. I don't know. Okay, I was really fast, but this is our plan for the next few years. In every 6 months to develop this kind of the update, including that we are fixing the things from the previous build, and we still maintain the game in the really cool shape, in good shape. So it's not you are not complaining that we didn't fix the bugs which are there forever or whatever, and we still adding the new content. We want to really release the 1.0 in the AAA state, or better than AAA state, because how the things are working.
Yeah.
At the time, the current times, so it's the
1.0 games in this day and age don't even mean 1.0.
So that's our goal. We this update is a little bit slower, because there was after the release and after all
Quadruple A
the
game
the hard
launch
working,
confirmed. Not
there was
again.
summer, and a
What
lot
is
of
that game?
people were
Skull and
going to
Bones
the,
that came out that was a quadruple
to
A launch?
the vacation, whatever, need to relax. So it's it will not be exactly 6 months, I think, but then it will just go there every 6 months. So that's all. Every update is going to wipe your progress, because it's very hard to to continue, and you will miss a lot of things. So of course we need to the wipe out. You have to play it again. I hope that it will be completely different. During the day night, definitely, you have to think about it, how to do it. Some quests will be will be possible to finish only at the night, so it's so it's just not possible to continue. It's not full game, where World of Warcraft, where we are adding the more levels, and you still continue. It's
So they're adding the
more
level cap?
it's
Is that what
still
I understand by that?
it's
They're
still
raising
game
the
in the
level cap?
development, and we have to wipe it. It's the let's start again.
So there's
You
going
will
to be
don't
new,
lose
new level cap. Obviously, they're wiping every 6
everything,
months.
of course, but yeah, you will lose all the progress and start again with this. So wipe is there. The current update, we don't know when we exactly is will be released. It will be released
dude.
by this year, definitely.
No.
We don't know if it's October, November, December. You know, it's depending on a lot of times. We want to focus that
December.
the game is in the better shape. I am not saying that it will be optimized for the very low-end cards. It will never be optimized for the low-end
cards just got cooked.
This game is big.
And he just said, "Get fucked."
We just cannot do it without killing some features. But we definitely want to have it in the better shape. We want to have it like the most stable, and we want to.
That's a good question. Have you guys made enough current sales to have bought to have the budget for 3 years
it's really
development?
Important
That's
for
big.
us, you know, to make it in the better,
December
quality than
this
it
game,
was in the
bro,
past.
Oh my goodness, 3 months.
That's mostly about the roadmap, how we want to do it.
Get better hardware.
Like guys, we know that like what is wrong there, what is not implemented properly, what is the issue. We will try to fix everything. It's not like that we are just don't thinking about it. You know, it's like that we always.
Unrelated to Gray Zone, but we're doing a $25 giveaway, guys, at the end of this Gray Zone stream.
Like what we are saying, what we are complaining. We're trying to fix it.
Bro.
Not everything could be or is possible to do it now. Not everything is possible. Okay, it's not possible to optimize it for the low-end PCs. You know, it's not. You know, it's not possible to have it like the 3060 and run it on the 200 FPS. It's just not possible.
Low-end cards are getting cooked right now. GG's.
It's what is it like? You know, we can decrease the quality like other guys, but then it will lose the immersion. We cannot like decrease the shadows like because then the other guys will be visible.
But then
and people
they're doing
will
6
exploit
months
it.
wipe cycle.
So
But
like
if they release in December, that's going to be an 8-month wipe cycle.
Yeah, it is. What is it?
I don't get it. Is that just for this update, or is that something we're going to expect to see with all the other updates?
Okay, so maybe I can go like through the 8, 9. There is like okay. So what about the 0.8, 0.9? It's a reserve. You know, it's like just if something will go really wrong, then we can do this. Like we can use it, but it's probably we will skip it. You know, we have if everything will go well. According to our plans,
so no 0.8 or 0.9 unless necessary.
Or there is no war in Czech Republic or whatever. It's like this is what we are sticking inside. So we don't need like the 0.9 or 0.8 maybe. So that's like the why we are like not using
30 series cards, I think, play the game for the most part. Okay.
Then there is question about the team killing and some other stuff. We are changing the system now for the reporting. It will work a lot better than and maybe more sophisticated. If you do some kind of the negative action against the player, you will be marked as the aggressor for like the several minutes up to hour or whatever. We will balance it, and everybody is free to kill you. You know.
Including your own faction.
Even your faction members.
Whoa.
So, for example, if you will find the body of your faction member and you will start to loot him, you will like be warm and you will become the aggressor, for example, for the 10 minutes.
Oh, okay? That's interesting that
and then everybody else can kill you.
Looting
they
your own
don't
body
know about it,
or
but
teammate's
they can,
body
kill you. So, for example, you are guarding your teammate
No, but how's
body,
that balanced? What if you want to pick up your teammate's loot and bring it back?
Looting it and you are hiding somewhere, you can freely kill him, you know. And then
what if you want to pick up your teammate's loot because he dies?
Or if somebody will start shoot at you and the bullets are going very close, you will be marked as the aggressor.
I don't get it.
Then you can defend yourself and kill him. If he's hitting you and kill you, then he's like the aggressor for the longer time, you know, maybe like the 1 hour or something, you know. So then you can kill him or get the revenge, you know, if you remember him for free. So we're trying to be
I don't know. I don't get it.
Improve this feature.
Ask that question, but
so
I
it's
doubt
like the more.
that, but still,
more
what
fair,
if you win? Like,
you know?
let's say you're with your teammate and they die.
If you are in the squad and you are shooting around your teammate, if you are there, it will not like you will not be aggressor, you know. But if you will play with some guy, and you are not in the squad, and he will be around the door, and you will try to help him and shoot around him, you can be aggressor, you know. So it's like we cannot everything like the cover. There is always something pro and cons, and yeah. But this is like what we come with the idea how to defend yourself and don't be reported by the aggressor guys, you know.
I don't know how this
so let's see how it's working.
Left GTW behind months ago. Just get a point. I need an update to put more playtime. That's where we're at, brother. That's where we're at. Trust me, brother.
If it's possible.
I haven't played in months either.
It's what is it?
You have to be in
we
squad,
can even
so
like
you're not aggressive.
go like the
Okay,
farther
fair.
that we will mark him
True,
on
NATO.
the, you know, if there have been so
fair,
many
balance.
player killers,
That's
then we
balance.
can mark them on the
The update that's coming out in fall is definitely worth a check,
you know,
but like
and you can hunt
it's still
them, you know,
far
there is
away
a
from
lot
what
of
I'm hearing,
things
bro.
what
I
we
guarantee
can
this
do with
update now
it,
doesn't come out until November,
later,
December, man.
and how to improve this
What did I
feature.
miss? He mentioned that the
Until we will have
0.2
the Rogu,
update is coming out
PMC
in October,
implemented.
November, or
So
December.
that's
They
like
want it to be ready, so December could be an option.
That's like
There's no
what
0.8 or
is
0.9
one of the
update coming with the game
improvement
unless
based on the,
absolutely
like, the
necessary.
stuff
They're just going to go
which
from
we have.
0.7 to 1.0 release. They're just reserving
Of
those
course,
if they need
it's
to.
not like the working in the
There's a new
PvE,
aggressor
right?
system,
It's
so
like
if
the-
you kill,
we are even
I guess some of your faction
think
members or something like that,
even if you
if you
die
loot
like as the
somebody from your
aggressor,
faction,
you
you're
are
not in the
able
squad
to
from them, so
loot
if you're
your
loot
body as
stealing,
the consequences,
right?
You know, so if you die as
You
the aggressor,
are
it's like
you are
it's
now
not
going to be marked as
accessible for
aggressor,
you.
which means you can get
And,
killed from your own
I think
faction
you are-
with no penalty
you starting
whatsoever.
again, you lose everything. So I
Yeah, I
think
know
it's
it's
like that.
I know.
Um,
I feel like I'm still
Okay,
playing for like games
so
that I've
maybe
been playing
next
to figure
question?
something out. Yeah, dude. I feel you. I've only been playing Tarkov right now. Delta Force is by
the
far the
reviews
next
about
game
the
that we're gonna
complaint.
like
What's the
big
false
dive in
mixed
on.
reviews on the Steam?
But that's not till the
Okay.
middle of October.
I think, you know, of course, we were expecting that we will have the 95% and everybody will love our game and we will be the best heroes, you know, whatever. And yeah, it's like
Delta
what
Force
is
is
it?
banging,
You know,
bro. Definitely worth a shot
the
when it
team
comes out
is
in
like
October. Or early access,
new.
supposedly. in October.
You know, it's our like the first game. We underestimate like some stuff, you know. For example, with the performance, you know, I didn't think that the people with the 100 something cards will like try to play this game, you know. So it's like there is a lot of things which.
Okay, if you play the game with
or
10 series card and
you know,
you're getting
when we
bad
check
FPS on Unreal Engine 5, that's not on the
reviews,
devs, bro.
I think the 80%
That's literally
is
not on the
about
dev team, bro. They
performance
can't optimize the
or
game
stability,
for
you know.
for cards that are literally
There
like
is
10 years
the
old.
5% of
That's
the
like
guys
saying,
who don't
why
like
doesn't
the
a game from
which
PS4
is okay.
run at 6 or 120 FPS 4K
I
like it
think,
does on a PS5 Pro? I don't know.
It's fair, you know.
Maybe copium.
Try
Trying to read a breakout, but the economy is brutal. The way it funnels people to spend more money, can't get behind it. Yeah, it's definitely a PvP game. There's no like no questioning in it. It's kind of just like loot, get money, and money is like the king of everything. In that game. I don't mind ABI. I think it's fun, but like I'd rather play Tarkov when it's like early wipe, mid wipe, whatever.
A lot of computers. It's just not possible, or it wasn't
said
possible
3060?
for us because we just didn't have the money for it.
Like 3060 doesn't work?
Or like you know, it's you need to work with some kind of the big company who has the farm of the PCs and test it. It's like it's what's happened. We are going to, of course, it's getting better. I think it will change. It's better than the 20%, you know. There is like the 60 something. Our target is definitely like the 90, you know. So we just like going there and we will do everything that
yeah,
you are
hopefully.
happy with
30
it.
series should be able to win this game.
I think the people were a little bit overhyped it and were thinking too much about this game, you know.
What?
It's like it will be like the more there or whatever. So it's like it's okay, you know. These people are maybe like unhappy, you know, but it's going to change definitely later. I really trust to this game, you know. I know
I'm obviously
what we
hyped
can
for the
do
game.
and where we can go. So okay, so this is about the mixed reviews and how we do address it. We can address it only with the good work, you know.
50,
So
80s
that's all.
juiced.
Like we don't want to ban
Who has something like a
or
36 run a game? What was your
remove this,
FPS?
like the reviews.
Oh
So,
yeah, I don't know who has 36.
I cannot
somebody in
talk
here
about
did
the
one, I mean,
weapons
back
in
the day,
the
they were talking about
0.2
the 30
or like
series
the
having like
Nitrox
60
because
FPS.
guys are
I swear they
planning to reveal it. I
When
think
that
you will
comes
be
out, yeah.
surprised like what we are able
Well,
to
you
get
were able
there,
to run it with the
you know.
3070 fine,
I think
right?
we were
With us?
really happy. It was very tough like to get these guns or like to model them properly, and I am pretty happy that they are there. So it's like I don't see it in so many games, I think, still.
This is a great
so
question.
Killing, more points. There is definitely coming.
He said, I love the
points,
game. I'm just worried about the length of the timeline. My question is, despite low player count, will Mapfinger still support the service, even in the early hundreds of players like it is now?
Choke points and everybody is going
100%.
This is not how it should be played.
Accurate.
You should
this
go
is
around,
a great
have
question.
the fun, and go
and
to the,
they're not going to answer that, but we're going to have to wait and see.
The quest, or like when you trying to fight with the other people.
Repeat.
But it's like the 80%
what was I
of
even
the
saying?
map is empty.
We're talking about the graphics cards. Oh, 3070 series able to run the game fine.
There, it's new points are coming. It still will be in the steps. We just not able to make like everything new and edit, and it's just going in the steps. So every update will include new points, new stuff, new environments, new biomes, and so it will be more enjoyable to explore the game. Okay, I cannot scroll this document. Okay, so the next will case be in the environment, or it only be on AI?
30 FPS?
I know it's like the pain in the ass now. It's some kind of the,
yeah, that
input
delay. 30. Wait, you get 30 FPS with the 3070?
Not perfectly executed. I know it's
getting
very
a solid
hard to
update
find
and beautiful light going early action. My last two
keys,
ups on FPS, I can sync sometimes this
you
year.
need for the quest.
I'm excited to play the. I have access to the beautiful light test end of this month,
and the keys will be in the proper places. So where it's like where logically they should be. They will not be on the same spot. There will be some randomness between them. But it's not like that you have to kill bambilions
September 27th, I will have access to the beautiful light for a week to do beautiful light. So I'm going to play beautiful light a lot on September 27th, October 5th. Great, I have a wedding until the 30th. But I will be playing from the 31st until the 5th.
There will be,
but that's something I'm trying. And then obviously, then Delta Force in October.
Run, I think now sprinting.
I guess.
To be honest, I really don't know how it's working properly. You just sprint and press the both keys, and you just running. I think it will still run like in the diagonal, and it will look
good
cool,
though.
So it's like it's there. People ask for it. We will implement it. I'm not using it. Yeah. This is or nobody from us like mostly.
So literally, it's just like the 30 series. Just struggle too. Battlefield 2042 Bible bits. Well, if you like extraction shooters, mate, try the. They have two game modes. They have the Battlefield vibe, which is but the Battlefield. First of all, I'm addicted to the Battlefield mode.
I think we will
not change the sprint animation because it's. But if you like the extraction mode, then or if you like extraction shooters, then try the extraction mode. It's just as fully fleshed out as the Battlefield mode.
So we don't like we don't need to change it because it's like how they are running, and we said hey, what the guys are doing, we will put inside the game. We are going slightly change the.
Yeah, definitely worth. It's gonna be free to play.
Running
too, so.
animation.
Definitely
without ads.
I definitely think it's gonna be the best FPS of 2024.
These kind of the special movement for the special forces, how they are moving.
Isn't Arena Breakout set to fully release?
When you
like
are
a 1.0 release this year as well.
Gun in the hip, So we will implement it so it's not very tough, and they are moving.
You're just chilling, killing 30. Are you on factory?
With the shoulders a little bit, so it's looks like the more nature. I think this is only one animation which we need to really change so it looks like the better. Then
I can't say.
Why your roadmap so poor and you are planning to do nothing until 27?
Yikes, he's getting cooked. And we got the 2 months from Bundy. Thank you for the 2 months, dog. Appreciate you.
And
appreciate
you. How people are doing nothing and only enjoying the money you gave us. So
little bit of sub hypees.
Sorry, I think the people working hard.
No, he's gifting a sub as well. Oh my goodness, he's juicing. Juicing.
They push the studio too far and the 20
Wanted Lighthouse. Dude, I hate
interchange
so much.
Complaining about me that I'm fucking crazy, So it's again, we will do it what we can. We will do it as hard as we can. but we are not going
Who's
to
responding to
die,
that comment?
you know, and I
distracting
will
with
like
you. Good life fun, all right,
you know,
brother.
not push
Brother, I'm
people
doing
too
a,
far.
just so you know, I'm doing
Okay?
I mean,
So
if you're
it's like
interested, obviously, did the giveaway.
yeah.
That we're doing a $25 gift card giveaway
definitely,
at the end of stream.
you know, we are working.
Didn't want you to miss out on
Between
that. Thanks
these
for the subs, though, bro.
updates,
Appreciate you.
If we as players put a very big issue about the balance of the weapons ammo, are you planning to think about it? Sure, like if you see that something is not working as it should be, you know, some guns are like the bad, right? Some ammo is like the bad, you know. Some it's just not working. So we don't want to like the balance it according the Call of Duty or like that every gun is usable. Like
I do too, but I'm not going back.
If you will find out that these
I have the itch.
ammo or gun is not working properly,
You're gonna
that
launch
it's
it
not
now?
working according
No, I'm not going back.
the reality or realism, like always like send the feedback to us. You
I have
know?
the itch, but
it's like we
I
cannot
can't, like,
cover
force myself to
everything.
play it when there's nothing to do.
We are making the mistake. Something could be like there. So feel free like to send us everything what you think is like the wrong. Like that's like the why we are doing the early access. You know, this is what I love. You know, it's like it's not like just our vision and we are here and then releasing something and then few patches and forgetting about it and then going to the Bahamas. But we want to work with you directly and make these games as real as crazy, you know. So yeah, send the feedback about everything, you know, to Michal, for example. You know, he's here. So, if you are collecting questions for the QA, I am curious, there will be any kill summaries after run. Yes, this will be of the, that's the problem that we don't know like how long to collect it.
I thought I read mount.
It's not, you know, it's very hard to
mount.
collect some data
Mount like guns.
based
I'm so
on
stupid.
the, if it's not like the match base, you know. So it's like because you are there forever, and you die, you respawn, you continue. We are planning to maybe show you some statistics like for your last thing, but it should be like your session or it should be since your last die, you know. So it's like there is some kind of the questions which we need to solve and think about it.
Mount this, buddy.
We will definitely show the more stuff on the dead bodies in this update, you know. So we were planning, or we are planning that you will see the hits on the dead bodies, you know. So like when you start to loot them, you will see how many bullets and what kind of the injuries he has and all these things. So you will, for example, realize that it wasn't bullet sponge, you know. It was just because you hit his like the legs and you know, not organs, and this is how he survived.
Okay. Well, the
so
AI
like
are bullet sponges.
If
though.
you are
randomly.
We are trying to always balance the health system that is working
randomly. It doesn't make sense.
Real as possible, but of course there could be some mistakes with the cavities or with the some like the organ, for example, were not like the very close on the beginning. We just move everything like the more closer. So it's like the shooting to the body is not like the bullet sponge, but sometimes people survive like a lot of bullets, you know. I read like the crazy amount of the cases when people survive like the 20 bullets, you know, in the bodies, So it's like sometimes it could happen. People can survive even the hit to the head, you know. So it could happen. It should not happen like every time. So we're trying to do these things. Any plans for the cross-platform playing?
No shot.
Yes, when we will support more platforms, but we will never do console versus PC. If we will support
what? This
like
game's gonna have console?
and the consoles, we will do Xbox versus consoles. You know, like the platform. This is what we are thinking. We don't want to mix the PC guys with the console guys, but this is really far away. You know,
that has to be like 14 years down the line, bro. What? Fucking hell no. Console? That's so fun.
You bring wear and tear on weapons.
This game on console.
To play, please be sure that there is.
How do you even play?
Okay. About the repairing. That's true. Like we are now doing the durability, so you will be able to destroy the guns, but not repairing. So this is how we can like upset you a little bit. But you know, we won't. You know, you will not be able to kill the gun just by the shooting. Like during the one raid, for example. You know, that's not like how we planning it. It's not like it's not gamified. You know, we will gamify it a little bit, but some like the pistols can survive 30,000 shots. You know, the AR-15, I think the 9,000 or something. You know, so imagine how long you will have to shoot to destroy this gun.
Sounds like we're yapping a little bit right now.
So it's not super crazy. The one thing that you will not be able, the durability will works. Oh, we will talk about it later. You know, I think it's part of the marketing plan how the durability is working and what it's
that's
affecting.
actually a conversation I'm interested in.
Durability and repairing must come in combination, not separated. Yes, that's true.
The durability is already in the game.
That's what happened. You know, so like it's like what is in the plan. So let's see. I think we will have to delay the update a little bit, and you know, it's not so easy. Okay, so like let's see how it's working, and then see like then you will be happy that we have the repair finally. You know, so it's like it's good. Let's move to yeah, no changing. Sprinting animation, definitely not. I don't think it looks silly, but yeah, whatever. Everybody has the different taste.
Said get fucked, dude. Nobody cares about sprinting. Sprinting animation's fine. I just hate that I run out of stamina so
adding
fast.
after raid or after that kill screen where you see all the AI, and yeah, that was the question already. We are planning to have something. I think it will come with the player statistic update, which is I think the update 0.4. Okay, we'll be able to sell keys to the traders. I don't know. I really don't know.
What? What?
Yeah, I will talk about it with the designers if there is like some like the reasons for it. But
I mean, might as well be able to sell those extra keys.
Yeah, I think it's because you still have the keys which are like for the quest, and there is no usage for it, maybe. So it's like yeah. Let me think about it.
Did you just fart, my guy? Me?
To get rid of them.
That was a stream. You said they were moving around.
Will there be squad-related quests in the future?
My mic would never even pick me up farting.
Yeah, I understand it. Like 4 guys killing 1 boss, and you have to do it 4 times. We are thinking about it, like how to make it better. There is like very hard to find a system how to prevent the exploiting. You know, because you can be like far, which we can like somehow check, you know, that you are like close to the guy who make the kill, you know. But if you are going to the flank him, and you are, you know, how far it is, like it's like 30 meters, you know. It's like are you active like on it? It's like
our shotgun's been rebalanced. I think every gun in this game needs a rebalance minus
currently, the killer is the killer,
or
the guy who sent or who make the last hit and kill the people, not like the who injure it. You know, the goal is like to kill him, not injure him. So it's like the last bullet is what is count. I know it's pain in the ass, like you have to do 4 times. We will think about it, like how to make it better. But yeah, it is what it is. You have to do it like 4 times, or like you know, I know like kill 30 people in the target bay.
I think like literally like from what I'm reading in this chat, like 60% of this chat is happy and like excited for the future, and 40% is actually like
so it's like yeah,
irritated. And I mean, I get it both sides. I'm just
to make it better.
I just want a game. I'm not even gonna like yes, no. I just want to like. I'm excited to see the updates.
Did you find something against the cheater because it's killing the game? Are you sure that like there is a lot of cheaters? We know like how many cheaters are there. What our system is like detecting. We are
having an in-game report feature finally.
We are. Let me write if you think that it's like the cheaters are there. It's plugged by the cheaters because we don't think so that there is so many of them. We are planning to have the weekly ban wave, and we are also working on the system which
Ooh,
will
that's a good question.
automatically
Dailies.
ban the people when they are doing
Dailies and
something wrong,
weeklies.
So they will be like the kick out of those servers as soon as possible, so now not making like the damage. I think when the game is not played like too much now. We have like I don't know 1,000, 2,000 concurrent people. It's not worth for the cheater creators to even like think about it. There is no demand for it. So, but this is why I think we don't have so many cheaters now. But if there will be more and more people play, if we will do our job, there will be more and more cheater stuff and or cheats.
What is the
command? We will have
command?
to take care about it and do it. So we are monitoring. We know like what is there. We are working even on the system to prohibit the ESP radars, and all these things. So it's like it's going there. It's like we will take care about it. And we will try to do our best against the cheaters.
It's been
so bosses. The bosses will be there. Now it's like just one guy. The plan is we hired a really good character artist.
August 3rd, there was a peak of 2,500. I don't know what happened August 3rd,
the AAA company, and he will take care about it. The every boss from the every faction, should be very unique.
On update, a 3 comes back, probably, right? What do you mean, 3K?
The unique characteristic, and the lore and everything. And they will have even the special, for example, we are planning that they will have always very special pistol, so you can collect it, by yourself. And
a third comes back. I think I guarantee you, especially like a week or two, I guarantee you it's going to be a very, very influx player base. Definitely not 75K like what they had launched, but definitely a solid amount.
We just didn't have the time for it. And it needs some time, So
I can see like 10 to 20K, right?
So it's coming.
Every 5, 10 or 20K. Maybe if I had to guess, anywhere there would be realistic to me. But I expect it to, definitely for a few weeks to be juiced.
Things to collect them.
Definitely gonna be the most alive the game's been a little bit, but it's just like.
Okay, are you thinking about the repeatable quest for full activity for the end game?
Just get off there.
Yes, of course. So it will come later when we will need. It's like that there is missing. I think there is 150 quests or something. It's just the 50% or 40% of the quest we want to have there. So it's like going to be a lot of them. Some, and when we will really need it, it will come with some kind of the repeatable quest or like the daily task or something, Are there plans to make the PMC factions different somehow? Yes and no. Actually, in real life, they look same, because you can buy like I think even the army almost looks same, like when you look at some conflicts, with if the best people from Russia will meet with the best people from the US, for example, they will definitely have almost same stuff and looks like the almost same. So we will include in this build some patches.
Can we see what percent of people
the faction. We don't want to make it easy.
Excuse me, so we can see track your balance. I doubt that that's gonna be a feature they have in game,
so
but
still
they
have
should have
the look.
They should really have some server
and
counts.
see what they are wearing, what kind of the badge they have, and they are free. Then you are free to kill him or not. So it's we are going to make your life more easy, but not
conflicts.
Easy, you know what I mean. So it's definitely some kind of the progress, but the game is mostly what we are planning. The game is mostly about the experience. It's not about the real competition. It's about the enjoying the life of the PMC and enjoy it with your friends. Be the more slow, tactical. It's not it's not Battlefield. It's not Call of Duty. It's not the jumping here and there, shooting everything. But it's what is moving,
yeah,
you know.
it's
So
definitely
it's
a
like
simulation type game.
this is not
None of
what we
those
are
games
building.
are
So
hardcore simulation, so I get that.
there has to be something to like the
I don't think they
to
need to explain
think,
that.
You know,
If
or
somebody
like to look
thinks the
around
game is
and
gonna be
then
like Call of
to
Duty,
go
they're
into
playing.
to that.
They may have been
And
misled.
decide it like if you're pressing the trigger, you know, it's even in the real life it's not so easy to press the trigger, you know, if you are not like the super great like the warrior used to it. So we want like that you are thinking if you should shoot or not, you know. And will be like these kind of the consequences. So it's like it's on the purpose. Okay, shared quest. No, there will not be shared quest.
Shared quest progression.
What about the thermovision? Thermovision will come if it will come. It will come a lot of later.
Server.
You know, thermovisions are like the really too powerful.
Surely this will.
It can really change the game a lot. And it's not easy to properly implement it inside the game in this scale.
Well, they're not turning this game into
Because
cloud
if you
battlefield.
want to do it right,
That's definitely not.
then
in
you
our
have
plans.
to, of course, like simulate the thermo somehow, like the temperature, and you know, it's not easy in this kind of the scale of the game, you know, to compute everything. So let's see, like you know, wherever you go. So maybe in the like the update 0.6, 0.7, if we will have the time or something, or there will be too much demand, we can like try it. But I think the thermo really OP, as somebody is writing, and yeah, it's like yeah. You want to more skills, like your skills, than like the devices to helping you with everything and killing everybody there. So. Okay, so will there be merchandising? That's very interesting. We just talked about it with some guys today.
Merch.
We will do.
Give me the merch.
We will ask you. You know, we don't think too much about the merchandising now because like we're thinking mostly about the game and how to make it better. So you know, if there is demand for the merchandising from you and you want to like proudly wear something, you know, buy something, that we have the guys like where we can work with and do something. It will be interesting. We will make the research with you, so we will ask you what you want like to buy, and yes, like what is like the biggest demand, you know, like the hoodies, the t-shirts, of course. But if you want to have even the like the badges, for example, if you want to have some kind of the
give me a vest, bro. Give me a GZW vest.
Consumables,
like
for
a
example,
Mithras
or
faction.
items from
Yo,
the game, like
a Mithras faction.
You know,
like, fine,
and,
I had that black vest
hats,
already. If you give
know,
me a Mithras faction,
so yeah, it's like there is a lot of things which
sticker,
we can do,
like a patch
for the merchandising.
That'd be sick.
But again, like we
faction patches,
on
yes,
the game.
bro. This guy's cooking
And
right here.
let's see, you know, if there will be a lot of people asking for it, we will do it, of course, you know. So okay, next questions. Merchandising. Okay, so you know, Madfinger Games with the new update and patch are planning to review the benefit of the different editions or not. I mean, for example, support the receive for nice will receive any free resource. Okay, so with the every update, we will definitely tweak the, you know, when you are buying the different versions, you are getting different like the initial stock or like the, you know, the items. We will update it every update, you know. So of course, if you are like about the most expensive, maybe we will put there like the 2 night visions or white night visions, or we will like change it. It's not like what is there now will change when we will implement like the new things, new guns. So we will be happy. So don't worry. If you bought the most expensive version, then we will add the stuff. We will don't try to overkill.
So you're gonna get more. You're gonna get more for the game.
Your life like really the easy, or something.
We'll update when we update.
So
that's
like
true.
We still have to
but
think to properly.
There's gonna be like if you have the support edition of the game, you're gonna get more starter kit stuff.
But we will definitely
which is fine.
update
I'm okay with that.
the initial, you know, like the items you are getting.
Obviously,
with
you want
every
people
update.
to get more. With paying.
Okay, so next one. different somehow. Yeah,
paying
it's
for the
like
$100 edition of the game.
it's like
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, again,
Freak.
like hey, you know, in the real life, in the PMC companies can be anybody, right? It's not like that it's only Asia or only Russia or whatever. These companies are somehow like the more like the how to say it, more open. How to say it? More political correct, you know. So they are like the
What?
hiring everybody, you know, and don't care about it too much. So like even your friend, like in real life, even your friend from your army could be in the different PMC company and you can meet somewhere, you know. So we just don't care. It's like the companies, you know. It's not like the armies. So yeah, they looks like the same, and they will like the mostly have the badges. So that's
Is there a
all,
frame
like
gen
what we
crashing
want.
bug right now?
And you know, then you have to be more careful. Do you want to community to help test updates for the game? Sure, we are thinking how to do it. The only problem is like with the leaking the things, you know. So we would love to use all of you, you know, and invite you to the test. But we have to also think about the marketing, you know. I know that you hate it, but like we need like the creators, influencers, streamers, whatever,
Hey,
to like
that's us.
To
Do you think they're gonna do a 0.2 update
marketing
for Night
us,
Ops
right?
early?
So it's like
Do you think that's
we
gonna
need to
happen? Do you
give
think they're
them
gonna
some
do like
kind of the
a Night
exclusivity.
Ops, like
So
what they
if
do
you
with
are
early
like
access? Like are they
if
gonna do
you
like a week early of Night Ops? I don't think they should.
If we invite like the 100,000 people for the testing the update, then it's very possible that it will leak and somebody will stream it, you know. So it's like we need to think about it. I think the marketing is the worst part of MFG is absolutely not true, you know. I think the marketing like is top notch, like even the more because we just overhyped this game, you know. So it's like yeah, it's like the guys, you know. We need to have some, you know, still make some money. So we cannot like just do something without marketing, you know. We need to do it, you know. So let's think about it. But we definitely want like the use or like the work with you on the testing of the game and like the testing all the updates. So we will be like
So I guess
definitely
from what
happy,
I'm
you know.
understanding
We
here
just need to think
is the
how
0.2
to do it and how
updates.
to
The 0.2
set up
updates.
the
The
times
updates are
properly.
gonna
So it's
have like early
it's
access to
working like
creators. Is
for
that what
everybody.
they're planning?
When can we await sound improvements? Okay, so that's like the very interesting thing because most of you
Called
are
it? Yeah,
wearing
you
the
may have called
headphones,
it, dude.
you know,
But I don't know
the
why
active headphones,
I don't
and
know
they
why
are
they do
just
that.
crippling the sound. It's like if you
What, to hype up the
wear
update that's coming?
or if
Just
you
so people
use
can't
the
play that
active
version of the game
headphones,
even though they're playing the basic version of the game? I don't
that
know. No other game's done that, right?
you know, you will definitely hear like that it's very clunky, you know. It's not like how it sounds like in real life, you know. So we need to think how to do it, you know. It's like because I think if you remove the headphones, the game doesn't sound bad. Like you know, it's like it doesn't sound, but like if you are wearing some plastic active headphones, it's completely cripple the sound, you know. So it's like you know, we are definitely working on the ambient, like the improvements. There will be a lot of changes, and it will be better and better with every update, you know. So we are even the planning. Okay, I already want to send several people to the Laos, you know, like from our studio to really gather all this like the informations, you know, and get like the proper sounds, how it like how it should sound in the jungle, you know, how it sounds on for example in the rice field through the night and whatever. So we will definitely make some kind of the trip to the Laos.
Don't use creators,
because
literally
it's
the CEO.
possible
Yeah,
now
Gage is right.
and get a lot of information.
It's literally the CEO talking to us. We're not even using creators.
Yeah, that's like okay, possible harassment monitor. Okay, guys, you know, we are pretty okay. That
the audio system.
We have like only like we very okay. We are not pretty okay, but just to be honest, we were not expecting that we will like have the 100,000 or 70,000 CCU like every day, and even after the few months after the release.
We're getting real right now.
This wasn't the plan, you know. It's like the game is like not ready for it. It will be happen like with every update. We hope that, or we believe that it will just go up, 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 up. You know, so it's like it's not like what we think is failed. You know, it's like it's something what we expect that it's, you know, yeah, Tarkov is definitely better, or infinitely better. Not infinitely, but definitely is better. Because like it's not Tarkov. You should compare the Tarkov with us as the Tarkov from 2014. You know, maybe, you know, that would be fair. Okay.
Huh.
So the next question. So yeah, we are planning to like improve the sound a lot. We're planning to improve the mostly the ambient.
We have a long road ahead of us.
But it's not like it's not possible if you are wearing the plastic headphones. You know, I don't mean in the real life, in the game. You know, they are changing the things, and this is how it sounds. Can we use the Quest GPC trackers in our packs to find out of dead bodies? Oh, I read it like this idea about it on the YouTube. I already said that I put it in my backlog. I think it's very cool idea. It's not even like for the tracking your stuff, but I think if we will think about it and doing it properly, maybe you can even track somebody who steal it, you know. So I'm playing with the idea that you will put the tag there, you know, and it will be active for some like the house, and if somebody will kill you and get this gun from you, you will be able to still see this like the track, you know. So you can maybe then like track your killer, you know. So it's like it can be very interesting and see how it works and how we will implement it. Okay.
Pretty sick if they implement something like that.
But it's a really good idea, like because I don't want to show the just icon for the bodies. I think it's like the really cool idea how to make it like the more immersion and like it's not like
they're all about immersion. Like they want you to be immersed in the world.
What about the family share? We had the problems with this, like because the cheaters were using it and overusing, so it's like we are not planning to change it.
Oh, so you can't family share the game?
There are different amount of XP points for killing AI versus player. Yes, there. I think you are not getting any experience.
So that's fine. I don't care that if you can't family share the game. To
because we don't want to. We don't
that's
want
a very minimal thing.
Like push you to kill the players. You know, they are competitors. They are not like the main target. There is like the other stuff. You know, maybe in the future we will do proper PvP and it will be different. But now it's like we are focusing on the stuff like what we have in the plan, and.
So PvP isn't a focus, but there.
Maybe later I already have the idea how to make the proper extraction of PvP inside this game. You know, so it's like but it's far away still. So about the other things. What about the game in microtransaction? Are they coming? I already said like they are not coming. You know, or they are coming maybe, but only for the. Charity, you know, like to support like the guys who are not lucky as we are. So that's like what we want. I am already talking with the several like the guys or like the funds, for example, or whatever. It's surprise like you know, it's like this is what we want. We are not planning to have the in-app purchasing to. Like as the secondary monetization to get the more money from you, you know, it's like it's not planned, you know, now. Private servers and larger squads. Private servers, this is what we are thinking about it, and it's somewhere in the update. Larger squads, we didn't think about it, like really, to be honest, you know, maybe if there will be demand for more people than 4, then like have the squad of the squads or like another unit, we will think about it. there will be, yeah, we will think about it. If
Let
there
me
will
pay
be
for
demand,
access
we
to those
can
creator
implement it.
servers after I already
Do you
paid
plan
$100.
about
There's no
adding
real, there's no
animals in the
creative
game?
server. Like
Yes,
I
we are
don't
planning to have the
creator.
animals.
I don't know
We
what
will
creator servers people.
start with the small one,
I don't know what they mean by
like
that.
the butterflies, cockroach.
Unless
you
they're
know,
talking
these
about
kind
that
of things. I just
original
saw it.
like
It was,
early access test
it was
before the
disgusting,
game came
you know?
out, which I didn't even have access to that.
There will be like the, we want to have the some of them will be invisible. They will be just sound, like the monkeys. They will start to scream. I just like the heard that somebody wants to have the kakadu there or whatever. Like there should be, it should be live,
What?
So it's like if you are making the messes, crocodile,
cockadoo?
no.
Crocodiles.
If you are doing the mess in the jungle, it should sound differently than like when you are doing the if you are calm, for example. So it's like the part of the immersion.
Both the animal and the shoes. Nice guy said.
Any plans for custom servers for community events? Yeah, it's like I said it already. We are thinking about the custom servers, about the private servers, about the supporting some hosting, like the companies and whatever. So it will come. Will there be female PMCs? Unfortunately, no. And it's not because we don't think that females are not able to be PMC, because I know that there is female PMCs. But it will just double everything for us now, Like all the animations, they cannot run like the same, They have different, like
They have
body,
different body
they
physiques.
have different movement, we will have to like
Jiggle
change all the
effects.
things. The
can't,
vest will have the problems,
Jiggle
So it's like it's something what we are planning in the future, but not now, because we don't have like the really big female market. So it's like I think the 99.9 players are probably from the men's world or a men's. So
the man's world.
We
Guys,
don't know.
Welcome to our world.
Or it's not like the Worf now, It's like it will just delay the other stuff, So it's like we have to choose if we are working on the new animations for
chat is down
the
horrendously.
different factions.
I'd buy female PMC
for the
DLC
bandits or
instantly.
army or somebody.
Okay.
Or we just doing the female
Booba,
animations,
please.
So
Oh
it's
my
like
God.
We have to always to choose.
I can't, bro.
Okay. I don't have any other questions. There was something.
Same.
Okay, let me read something.
He's about to be like, all right, just
Are
kidding,
you
guys.
working on
Point two
optimization
update
and
comes out next
performance?
week.
Yes. Currently, several guys are working on the optimization and trying to get from the Unreal as much as possible. It's like I don't want to complain about the other technology, but it is what is it, And I still didn't see any Unreal 5 game which is running without problems. That's all what I will say. Are you working on fixes for crashes? Yes, definitely. We are still fixing. We are still doing we're just fixing as much as possible. AI aimbot. That's the perfect. AI aimbot is actually very scary AI, which they don't see you, and they just hear you, and then they shoot to that exact position where the noise was made, and that's the problem, and we already will fix it. It's already in the plan. We are working on the AI. We will make it better. It will not be as good for this update as I want, because we're still missing some technology to get the proper informations now, from the environment. Imagine, guys, that the AI has only few informations. Has the nav mesh, so they can go somewhere, and then they have some kind of the status from their target, and this is all what they know. They don't have any informations about where they are, where the target is, where are the covers, like the nothing, you
Very
know. It's like the,
interesting, which
I
feel
think
like that's
the AI is not behaving completely bad based on the informations they have, like they are
okay, fair.
completely
That's a
dark,
fair
you
statement.
know.
If there,
They hear,
if the
they
AI doesn't
see,
have a
but
lot
that's
of
all like the,
complexity
what they
to it,
know,
I
you
get
know.
it.
So it's like the, we're going to implement, we need to get these informations first so we can like the make the AI around it. We will definitely kill the AI mbot, you know, in the next live, in next like the current update, like the next update, and we will more work more and more about on the AI to be more like the tactical, more clever, working in the squads, like the doing the like the in even the normal stuff, you know. So it's like the when they are not, for example, in the combat, you know, so they are not like the staring, but they are actually doing something reasonable. So that's the fix the key spawning. This is already we were talking. LZ camping. I don't know like the how big issue is now. We are implementing, I think, even more LZs now. Uh, uh, I think there will be always some kind of the randomness about it. I don't think that people are coming camping. Actually, I think they are
yapping a
just
lot,
waiting for
yeah.
the heli, and you just arrive, so they just like to kill you.
But he's been answering a lot of
I think
questions,
it's
so
better
I
like
also do
the
appreciate
when
him
you
for
want
answering
to
questions. Like he's answering a
go
lot of the chat's questions.
inside. You should like to start with the farer like the LZ, and just go
Okay,
by
buddy.
the like the walking. You know, it's like the it's what is it? If you are going to the hot LZ, then it's like the it's definitely like the you have the
Okay.
you know, you don't have the good odds because like the you just like the you know, people are prepared and they will kill you immediately. The heli wait times, we were working on it. I think we were talking already about it. What we tested, the time was like the decrease by the half usually for the wait times. So we will see like the how is it, you know. Uh, so let's see how it will works like the in the real environment if there's so many people. Okay, so the frag and smoke grenades. You know, I was thinking even like the using the mortar, like the if there is somebody, but it's we don't know if there is somebody. If he's like the hidden in the bush and he's waiting for you, should we do something? Because even you don't know, like you don't see him. You know, he's very hidden, like the camping there or waiting for the his heli. You know, so it's like the hidden. You know, so and then he start to attack you. So even you don't know like that there is somebody, like the making you put the smoke there, like the
I just want to do a giveaway, bro.
it will you will just move like the 10 meters away and you will still be killed. Like the I think the LZ fights are sometimes what there will be always. So we will see like the how it's working. We are
Oh, my
planning
back,
even
bro.
like in the future to maybe change the system completely, but let's see how it is, and you know, have the more like the freedom to choose the different like the landing zones. You know, there will be always landing zones, but maybe we will implement the something that you will be able to choose and then rope down. You know, let's see. It's like we cannot fix everything immediately. Is the vibe necessary? Yes, vibe is necessary because like
Is
it's not
wipe
possible
necessary?
to
Jeez.
just
People really don't want to
continue.
wipe.
We are changing
Huh?
a lot of quests. We are changing their positions
People
or
really don't want
objectives. You
to.
know, it's like it's it,
Excuse
it's
me.
just not
I
possible
don't.
to continue. And if you are on the end, you are on
I
the
don't get
end.
it.
You
I don't.
know,
I
so
don't know
we
why
are.
people wouldn't want
I
to wipe.
think we are not adding like the
I get
new
it. I get
quest
it.
to
People
the
people don't want to like
next
grind
one.
again. But like, damn.
Let's see.
Let's play for something again. I can
Okay.
conclude that the Fortnite AI is still OP. Oh,
Will you clarify if PvE or PvP is the focus of the game? I think we clarified it a lot of times already. Like we mostly like the doing the PvE with the spice of the PvP, but it doesn't mean that like we will not create like the mod which is PvP only. But like the focus is, as I said, it's mostly about the experience. What you are like the experience, you know, with the people, with your friends, and have the good the moments there. It's not about like the competition and killing as many people as possible and then flex about it. So it's like the, you know, now it's focused on this, like the experience, you know. Okay, day-night cycle. Can you shoot the lights? I don't think it will be like the now. I think it will come later to shooting the lights. We will just like don't do this now. It's like again the first iteration of it. How the AI changes behavior during the night? Yeah, they will see less. They will like hear more probably because it's night. They will like be more relaxed. Some of them will go to sleep. Some of them will just camp, or some of them will just relax. You know, some of them will guard. You know, so in the night, the AI should like initially behave differently. If you start to doing some mess, of course they have the flashlights. They have the, you know, all of them will have the probably like the flashlight here, or they already have it. And they will try to kill you. Okay, and the other guys who are sleeping and they will hear the stuff, they will wake up and try to like gank you. You know, is the day-night cycle based on the real time or in-game time? Of course, the in-game time, I think it's like the 3 hours now. This is what we decided. It should be probably 2 hours like the good like the light, or like the, you know, the sundown and sunset and the sunrise, and then like the 1 hour is like the more darkish. The moon have phases, or now it will be always full moon. Later we will do the phases, so it's like it will simulate the full phase, or like the full like the movement of the moon. NVG will be starting here. I don't know now. I'm thinking we will give you some NVG, but I'm not sure. You know, it's like this is what we need to decide it, if it's like good or bad. Yeah, flashlights, yes, there will be there. Thermal vision in the game, no now. Can we silently kill with the knife in the dark? I think the knife implementation is like the very rubbish still, like in the game, and I think it will be better to use the silencer than like the knife, but it could be possible. Why NVG look this way? Okay, so I think it's like how we implement it. So NVG is like we try to implement it as real as possible. If you wear it, it looks like really crazy, you know. Our NVG has some kind of the focus. Usually you are putting it on unlimited focus, and this means that like all the things around you or very close are blurred. You know, it's very hard to like see the close. This is what we want to. It has like the very nice effects. So, and even in the real life, it's not so easy to use the NVG on the helmet and with the gun, you know. So it's like you really need to train. It's not, again, it's like everything has some kind of the pro and cons, you know. It's like giving you some advantage, but it also like giving you some disadvantage, you know. If we implemented that if somebody like flashlight you, or like the laser touch, or was very close to the NVG, it will shut it down, you know, like in the real life. So it's like there is some kind of the stuff which is not like in the other games, and it could be fun or it could be pain in the ass. It's depending like what's happened to you. So it's like depending if you have the laser or NVG, you know. So you can counter NVG with the flashlight, for example, or like the laser, you know. So it's like you know, it could create some fun things, you know. Will we get any storage for weapons and ammo? I think we will add like the more boxes.
They're in cases, right?
So
with
you
the
can store them
update?
and save some space there.
Yeah, they said that's coming with the
Contain
0.2
sight
update,
will
right?
be added.
100%.
Sights not, but you can count the gun. Stealth when we will get the stealth mechanics, it's like in the update whatever 0.6, I think.
Stealth
and
mechanics,
it
but
will
what
be
is
like
stealth
the,
mechanics? Like
I hope
crouching
it
with
will
no
be really
audio?
good.
I don't get it. We're still
Build
doing
the
a giveaway
faction
after
base
the stream is
rotate.
done, by the
This
way.
is
Still
what
doing a
we
$25
were
giveaway
planning.
or
I
gift
don't
card
know
giveaway.
if we will rotate now for this update, but it's definitely planned later that the faction base will rotate and you will start from the different base. Whether it should coming in the update 0.3, we will see if we will be able to properly implement it. You know, so it's like some of the features cannot be implemented in the one update. We have to like to move it to the two updates or doing it through the two updates. So let's see. We want to implement it properly. Okay, network issues. Like, can we see ping packets as we play? Yeah, probably we will do it. There is some kind of the issues with the Unreal replication, and like the how it's like it's very slow. It's causing a lot of issues to us. We are trying to fix it, and I think we will spend the next month mostly with this one. You know, it's like the rubber banding. It's like the thing which is pissing me off like the most on the game. You know, so it's like the sorry about these words, but like it's really like I hate it.
I'm glad to see he's pissed about the stuff though. Like
so
it's nice to see
we need to like to fix it at all cost, and it's just not playable.
Obviously, they're
I
not
think
just
it's
like
very disturbing.
Not bothered by this stuff. It's irritating
So
them.
to the cosmetics, no cosmetics yet. Only like the what we have now. I don't think there is coming like the more cosmetics. Yes, the trackers like this is what we already talked about it. Will the price of the game increase when 1.0 comes out? Definitely. You know, guys, like if you want, like you should be happy that you bought it. It will never be like the more cheap than the game is now. It's going only up, and I think the target like in this 3-4 years is probably $70. You know, what will be standard on the market. So like you know, buy it now, don't refund, because you can wake up and the refund like when you will buy it again, it can be like the more expensive. So just like don't refund. No. Yeah.
Don't refund it. We can't. It's past.
Definitely.
Who's gonna refund
there will
it now?
be more localizations.
You know,
I think we will plan it for the 0.3 when we will implement more stuff about the lore
The servers haven't been
and
bad
about
from what I remember last time playing, but
and
was a while ago
you know
too,
all
so.
this like the story stuff. So there will be more text, and then
no refund.
Then it needs some localizations for the people. So we will like to invest the money there, and there will be localization next year. You know? Okay. Are
we done?
There is more question. I have to scroll. Okay. So
We're not done.
Bulletproof.
I thought we were done.
Foolish. Be sorted. I don't think it's like the bulletproof. Yeah.
We know about it.
Yeah. There is bug. Okay. Okay. So yes, it will be sorted. Binoculars or rangefinders, you know, these
Game
kind of
rip,
things
game
like
rip.
will be later implemented.
It's a long way from
the
done, dude.
badges and rewards for completing all tasks, every vibe.
But it does,
yes, we
but
want to
I
like,
agree, like
do something
this
like
update,
this.
man.
It's not like the coming now.
This update and
but
fall better.
One of the things which I love in the game is like the appreciate you inside the game for your deeds. You know, so it's like if you do something really cool, you know, you will be like you will receive something. You will be like even I don't know how to say it, like appreciated by the game, and we will give you something. Not like the bribing you, but it's about the appreciation. Even for the like the biggest stuff, you will be just stored like in the game forever. You know, like that you did it. You know, so it's like this is what we want in the future. I just scroll it. Okay.
Dude has answered every question.
Rewards.
Literally every question.
Okay, like everything, like I will don't answer the questions about like will be fixed, you know. It's like the will be fixed, yes, everything will be fixed, everything will be like properly balanced. So it's like it's not like that we don't want to, you know. So it's really good to report it. It's really good to work with our community managers or something, and we are collecting, we are putting them inside the Jira or target process, and we will work on it. So it's like definitely, you know. Security cameras, that's like another thing which we probably will do
Security
in the
cameras?
future. It's like we should think about it. Can we drag people to cover in the end game? Yes, like I was already speaking about it. It's coming in the
Oh my gosh, I think it's
update
finally time to do a giveaway.
0.3. So it's
I think we're getting close to the time of the end of
so
this.
we
I think
want
he's
to.
cooked.
It's like a good immersion.
I
The
think
ballistic test map will be
I think we're getting close to
usable
it.
on release.
Surely.
We had like some kind
Surely
of plan
giveaway
to
time.
make the special
Address low player count. They actually already did.
hub where
They
you
already
are
did. This
meeting
guy
with
mentioned this
other
in the
people and
chat of
there
that
is
stream.
like the shooting range and whatever.
They
and
mentioned that
no
they were
matter
aware
which
when
kind
they
of
launched the game that
faction
there's no way it was going to be able to
So it's
sustain
like
that
it
player
is like
amount. That they felt like the game was
what is
overhyped,
plan?
which is crazy to
Maybe
say,
we
but
will
still,
do
they
it
did
like
say that.
offline. I don't know. Like
And they
but
hope
we
that
want to
with
have it.
every update, the player base comes back a little bit more.
The guys are already telling me like that I should finish because they want to go home. It's already 1.5 hour, so I hope that you enjoy it.
Nah, GG's. He did answer a lot of questions.
And yeah, let's see you like soon, you know. And yeah, thank you very much if you have the time to listen my the stuff.
Soon TM.
And yeah, be cool, be nice. The update is coming.
Oh, please.
And I hope the release will be more like the fluent than the first one. So let's see. But yeah, sacrifice.
Is the game 100% gonna break with this 0.2 update? There is a 1,000%
the release
chance
is
this game
great.
updates and breaks.
Okay. Ciao.
We're out. GG's. GG's. Pog. GG's. Was giveaway time finally, but I do appreciate him answering like all of these questions, bro. Like it was big on him, in my opinion. I'm gonna see it. It was big on him to answer that for all the questions. Just because I think like I don't know. I think the game obviously has a lot to go. Obviously, from the roadmap, it's still 2027, but I can see very well how like people are irritated by the fact that like it's gonna take 3 years to see the full vision of the game and the player. But you know, certain people want features in the game now, and they're not getting them in the game now. So it's I don't know. I can see their frustrations. In my opinion, I understand where they're coming from. I don't blame them. I share sentiment. I want to play a game. I want 0.2 update to be fully out. We'll see. It's awesome. I don't know who's here for the giveaway, bro, but let's just do the giveaway, man. Let's just do a giveaway. Let's do the let's do it, brother. This might be an easy 25 for you. Unless. Alright. Let's make this easy enough, huh? Let's make this easy enough. What's up, Lumi? Oh, Lumi here for the giveaway. Lumi not missing. You guys don't want to miss the giveaway, huh? Alright. Enough. Alright. $25 giveaway. Let's type the keyword 1. 1 will be the keyword. Number 1. No, sorry, hold on. Not the number 1. 1 like this. 1. Just type 1 if you want a chance to win a $25 gift card. Don't care if it's one person or 2 people that type it. I want to do this giveaway to get it. Finally, I feel like it's been deserved to give it away. So even if it's me to just you two. Oh, we got 3s. 3 people in the giveaway. Dog, thanks for following, man. Or Dog, thanks for following, brother. Type 1 for $25, y'all. 1 for a chance to win $25. All right. Who, wait. Oh, okay. It just means you're a mod. I was like, what does that mean? Okay. 3 people rolling on this. By the way, big shout out to you, Matas, for juicing the count to get to 50 for this giveaway. Why am I still playing? Hold on. I'm in the middle of switching my. All right, let's roll the giveaway. All right, sorry. Where is it? All right, ready? Let's just roll it in between you guys that are in here because I want to give it back to you guys. So I appreciate you guys and I do love you guys. And the winner in between the big three, Mata! Let's go, big dog. Let's go. I'm gonna obviously I want to stream more as much as I have. I wanted to stream a little bit more this last week. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to just because some personal things were happening and going on and I couldn't get a chance to get on live. That's okay, that's fine. If we hit any of these other goals by the there we go. Jeez. By the end, I can't. Why is it there we go. If we hit any of these other goals by the end of September, we're gonna do more giveaways. So like, if we hit, what is this? If we hit, the next one would be at 100 subs. If we hit 100, so we're at, what are we at? 55 or 50? No, we're like 58. If we hit 100 subs by the end of September, we'll do a Black Ops 6 giveaway. And then obviously there's more to that. There's the 24-hour stream at 150 subs, and I gotta wear a headset backwards in my next game for an hour, so that's gonna be awful. Banana suit stream though, locked and loaded. I just have to be live more. But that's on me. It's just some things, unfortunately, last week took place. All right, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna be live later tonight after the football game at 8. So the football game's at 8. So I'll be live around 11 p.m. EST, I think. And assuming all goes well. If not, I will be live tomorrow morning at 9. No, let's do 10 a.m. EST. We're gonna do it. You know what? Tomorrow's Friday morning. Maybe I'm live tonight with Battlefield, and then tomorrow I start the Elden Ring grind on stream. I also want to play Black Myth as well. Money spent, money earned. Hell yeah, dude. But I definitely want to be. I'm trying to make sure we stabilize things so we can be live more, but I need that schedule to come through. So, all right, peeps, I'm gonna get off and chill, and I got other stuff I gotta go do. So, Matas, love you as always. Everybody else, Lumi, love you. Appreciate you guys. Dr. Safar as well, man. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. I'll catch you guys later in the next stream, either tonight or tomorrow morning. But just obviously, I will obviously let you guys know. All right, peace.